4 years ago, an education department of Western Conference and a group of like-minded parents organized a preschool training of 11 future first graders. Teaching staff consisted of 4 persons. However, parents were dreaming of opening their own Adventist school. In 2000, the Pines, a private secondary general educational complex, a live word, received national registration. The next 2 years the school was working, having one form in which only 3 pupils were studying. In the academic year 2011 to 2012, the school opened a new page of its life. The guidists of Western Conference gave for the school use office facilities of conference. For a short time rooms were converted into classrooms. First of all, we worried whether we could muster children. We were short in teachers, but the most important thing was would parents give their children to Adventist school. On the one hand, it's better. On the other hand, the things that happened during the Soviet Union indicated that people got used to the thought that there is no need to pay tuition fees, a school should be national, and then everything is correct. We had a conversation with parents, told them everything, how it would be positive for their children to study in the Adventist school. We are grateful to parents who have agreed to pay funds every month. At the beginning of academic year 2011, there were 29 children from the 1st to 3rd grades, but before that we had 3 pupils only. We were happy and satisfied that parents sent their children here. And behold, Knowledge Day, festive lineup, the first call on the new court, the first lesson in the new premise. It was a great joy for many parents who wanted their children to receive a Christian education. Certainly, the Church has done much for today's school existence. This was invested money, appropriate and allocated building for it. We work under the program of schools specializing in foreign languages. That is to say, studying a first foreign languages of profile subject beginning from the 1st grade, and it is planned to introduce the second profile subject, the second foreign languages from the 5th form well. But, of course, as a preparation for such work, a reception class studies also the first foreign language. The school program complies with the requirements of the Ministry of Education and Science of Ukraine. The school is unique because children may learn and acquire knowledge in a Christian family atmosphere. Small classes up to 12 people allow an individual approach to each pupil. Children can profess their religion freely and intercommunicate with like-minded people. Child health is a priority of school alive world. Wholesome food, physical activity, fresh air walks – all this create a positive environment which makes possible the harmonious development of personality, most relieving pupils' potential. I like it here because of kind teachers and male, also because it's Christian. Here are kind headmaster and teachers. I like it for the small number of lessons. It is very interesting and easy to study here. Our school has a lot of interesting and one fact that I would like to tell you. It is that our children have box where they write letters to each other, but next to it on the bulletin board the box prayer requests, hence and children gather the prayer requests of our God every week, and at the end of the week of Friday. We read them on a look brick and pray to their needs. At the present day, 43 children study at the school already. Works 9 teachers, 1 accountant, 1 cleaning lady, 2 kitchen workers. Among the pupils there are 31 children of the Adventist families, 8 children from non-Adventist families, and 4 children from families where one parent is not a member of our church. Professional teaching staff managed to create an atmosphere of friendly Christian family at the school. Teachers with the association Family and School work in order with institution to become a missionary center. Inhabitants of the neighborhood are interested in school. They call and ask about the condition of enrollment. At school we have a daycare center that functions in the afternoon so that children have an opportunity to do home tasks at school and go home being already prepared for the lesson. Also, in the afternoon music workshop and art school are open. At the music workshop, pupils learn to play the wind instruments. At the art school, children are taught drawing, handcraft, etc. At the present day, parents expend some effort to maintain education process working as a good deed. However, we want to develop, we want our children to study and have an opportunity to be final year pupils. The school needs the next step forward. Certainly, children and their parents want our school alive work to become comprehensive. For that, we need a gym hall, new classrooms, and also additional premises. The conference supports the school financially. Tuition, fees, and other communities financial backing also will have, but regrettably, this is not enough. We're going to complete the renovating of the gym hall, a labor workshop, a computer classroom this year. However, in 2014 we will be without the additional premises, so because of the lack of spare classroom we won't have an opportunity to promote pupils to the middle school.
Коли ми віддали офіс конференції під школу, то ми планували, що певні 2-3 роки ми протримаємося.
When we gave the conference office for school, we planned that 2-3 years will worry along. And today, when the fourth form is completed and there are 39 pupils at school, it doesn't have an opportunity to develop. Therefore, we're forced to separate a new room from the office, in which the fifth form will be taught.
І ми серйозно подумали про те, що нам потрібно рухатися далі в цьому напрямку. Непроста ситуація була з вирішенням цього питання, але ми вдячні Богу.
And we thought seriously that we need to move in this direction. Situation is difficult, but we are grateful to God and the leadership of our city, Lviv, that meet our needs, and we have the documents already. I want to show you this premise. This is our formed office, and today we have a suggestion for our school to look like this. There will be enough places for all grades of secondary education to be taught here.
Навчалися всі класи середньої освіти. Хочу сказати, що місто Львів це велике місто.
The city of Lviv is a big city. Here reside and work approximately 1 million people, and there are great prospects for the future development of the school. Moreover, today's number of church members exists 800 people, and as far as I am concerned with calculation that only children of preschool ages accrued more than 90, and this is a prospect for studying.
Дітей тільки до навчального віку нараховується більше 90 дітей, а це перспектива для навчання. А також повинен сказати, що
I also want to say that there are more than 80 pupils to currently study at school. It suggests that if we move on, many of these children will come to our school. This is about what we pray today.
Оце те, про що ми сьогодні молимося.
With your help, the school alive word will have future. The messenger of Lord wrote that the Bible should become the guide that would help to build up Christ's character appropriate both for living on earth and eternity. The Adventist school is called to become an effective tool for helping parents in this important preparation. The proceeds can be given to Pastor Victor Hill, who likes Ukraine and who has done a lot for 3 Angels messages to expand. Thank you very much, pupils, parents, teachers, and church members.